Hey there guys, what's going on? My name is Mark and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Leyton Orient Road to Glory career mode. So if you missed the previous one, I highly recommend it. It's a really good one. We played Posh in the first ever, I called it the Mark Ferg Derby, and we got that. We got the win with that one. And then we played Middlesbrough, which was a 3-1 win. That was a really good game. Two debuts, two young people, two teenagers made the professional football debut and they both scored. And then we played Cardiff, which was a 0-0 draw. Cardiff, who are still unbeaten in the league. So that we'll take a draw away from home any day of the week. But today, what we're going to do is we are going to continue this FA Cup run that we find ourselves on. We're currently in the is the round of 16 the quarterfinals? The next round's the quarterfinals. I always get confused. So we're gonna play West Ham in the 5th round of the FA Cup. And we're going to sim this Preston North End game. We're going to sim this Charlton one. We'll play Sunderland away at the Stadium of Shite. And then we'll play Barnsley at Brisbane Road. We're only playing Barnsley because, you know, they came up with us last year. I'm pretty sure we did this earlier in the season as well. And we beat them. I know we beat them. So we currently find ourselves 5th. A decent, you know, we are, I think playoffs is, I think that's actually guaranteed now. There's 13 points between us and Sheffield United, who, you know, that's good. I think a win and we'll secure it. So let's get into the games. Then we're going to kick it off. FA Cup 5th round against West Ham. I'll let you know the teams when we are in the game. Jason Cummins is still out injured. Robbie Q is still out injured. So yeah, we're still missing them. Two of the big players. But let's see if we can make it to the quarterfinals. Let's do it, boys. Here we go then. The 5th round of the FA Cup plays hosts to a London derby. Leyton Orient versus West Ham United at Brisbane Road. Oh, Henderson, I forgot about that. We have played West Ham earlier this season. I don't know when it was, but we have played them before. I think it was in the Carabao Cup and they knocked us out. Or did we win that? I think we actually beat West Ham last time we played them. Alright, so this is how we start. Pretty much normal now. The only two big differences is obviously Callum Britton playing at right back and Breno Fernandes up top. I have untucked his shirt. I said last time, if he scores 1 goal, I'll untuck his shirt. 2, I'll change his boots. And then 3, I'll change his number to something more fitting. But I have untucked his shirt. So let's see if he can earn himself some new boots. And here's our West Ham start then. They're going with a 4-5-1. So they are going with Mike Mainan in goal. Seamus Coleman at right back. Kevin Divock, is that? At centre back. Brandon McLelele at the fucking, what are these names? Centre backs, man. Come on. Oh, fuck off. Marcel Haston You couldn't have made it any more difficult for me with these 3 fucking last names. You're called Kev, you're called Bran, and you're called Mark. But you can't be called Mark, never mind, that's my name. Big bad Jordan Henderson, the best midfielder to ever grace the game at the CDM. Carlos Soyer at right mid. Pablo Fornals, he's getting on 87 rated. Oh, okay. At centre mid. Jack Wilshere at the other centre mid. Manuel Lanzini is over on the left. And then up top is Albion Ajeti. I have no idea who that is. Let's get into this then. The young man, Breno Fernandes, is going to get us kicked off. This London derby in the FA Cup is underway. Come on, boys, up the O's. Lanzini gives the ball away in the middle to Millet. Jones. Marsh. Marsh has got Emile Smith Rowe on the overlap. He uses him. Emile Smith Rowe. It's a good start for Leyton Orient, but he can't finish that. It's been a really quick start from us. West Ham haven't been able to get out their own half. Henderson. Wilshere. A lot of space for Wilshere to drive into there. Plays on the overlap. This should be Lanzini. Yeah, it is. Lanzini now. Oh, back to big Marcel. Henderson. I knew he'd score. The best centre midfielder to ever grace the game. Jordan Brian Henderson. Passing it round us there. Callum Britton goes diving in. Marcel's got all the time in the world to pick out a pass. And it's Henderson arriving late. Plants his foot. Slams it with the left. Could Dalberg be doing better there? Lanzini. Tackle by Castaneda. Immediately looking forward. Jones. Oh, where can we go here? Fernandez. Millet, that's where we can go. Lovely play from the boys. Enzo Millet to square it. It's a fucking brilliant tackle. I don't know who it is. Is that Big Kev or is it the other one? It's Seamus Coleman with a fucking brilliant last-ditch tackle. Castaneda to Breno Fernandez. Goes wide to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Have Brandon Williams on the overlap. Brandon Williams now. Dinks that in towards the back post. Castaneda's there. Big Marcel gets a header away, only as far as Millet. Into Jones. Look at the space. He's got to bury that. And he does. The West Ham defenders leave Curtis Jones in a plethora of open space. And he buries it. The header away there. And look at the space on the left-hand side. Jones there. He just peels away. I don't know what the West Ham defenders are doing. It's just like West Ham defenders in real life. They can't mark a man for shit. Smith Rowe. Jones. Jones got Williams on the overlap, uses him. Brandon Williams, it's another fantastic last-ditch tackle from a West Ham defender, and I'm getting quite sick of it now. Fornells, Jordan Brian Henderson gives it away. Smith Rowe gives it away though as well. Michelelele. Fornells. Coleman into the space for Jordan Brian Henderson. Henderson backheels it to Solskjær. He's gone for it and he's absolutely buried it. Henderson, little backheel into Solskjær. Look at the space he's got. He's got about 15 miles worth of space to pick his shot. And he does pick it. Plants the right. Hits it with the left just like Jordan. But this one, it's a... Oh, fuck's sake. See if he can make another impact. Carlos Leyton is on again. No. Oh my god, he's going to do it again, isn't he? This man is a genius. What the fuck is this kid? The West Ham defenders are walkabouts. He's done it again. Carlos Lins has scored after being on the pitch for about 30 seconds, if that. And because of the way West Ham defended there, I feel like I've got to show this. There's nothing on. That's just how the computer decided to defend. There's genuinely nothing on. Jesus Christ. He's insane. He's actually the best super sub in world football. And he's fucking 17. We're going into the 90. I'm not quite sure if the fifth round goes to a replay. I don't think it does. Kevin is took on by big Breno Fernandez. Breno, back heels. Castaneda! Oh my god, it's a vital save by my nan to push that round. We nearly win it. And what an assist it would have been. Mine on there tips it round onto the post behind the goal. 93rd minute. You know what? We're going to make a change. I think this goes to extra time. I don't think the fifth round goes to a replay. I can't remember. I don't think it does, but we're going to bring Leyton on just because Breno's been quiet. Like I said, he's not really been able to do anything. Can we win it with this corner? It's towards my son. He scuffed the header. He scuffed the header. Could you imagine getting his first goal? I don't think I've scored with him. That's full time. Does this go to a replay? Judging by that, I'd say no. I'd say we've got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds? 30 minutes. And I do believe that we do. Hang on. I think we're heading for an extra 30. Yes, we are. Fornells. Solskjær back to Fornells, who gives it back to Solskjær. Scored a worldie earlier in the game. That means shit all now. Let's give that ball away to Carlos. He wins it back though. Get that out. Get it out! Carlos flicks it on. Only as far as Coleman. Coleman to Solskjær. West Ham have battered me. Oh, big save, Dahlberg. Big save. Free kick in. What the fuck? How has he even managed to do that? Castaneda. Can we get this away? Carlos Lins. Go on, lad. He's a good dribbler. Carlos. Now. Oh, it's perfect. Lee Angle. Lee. Do it. Yes! Come on! Limbs in the home end. Perfect. Weighted ball from Carlos Lins into Angle. He takes it forward. He slams it with that right foot. And in a flashback from season 1, we see Lee Angle getting a winner at Brisbane Road. The man is a legend, and he's... Oh, fucking come on! 5 minutes to go. Lee Angle might have just sent West Ham packing for the first time in the game. Leyton Orient are ahead. Pablo Fornals now. There's a minute left. West Ham need to get it forward. Cullen. He's taking his time. He's taking his sweet old time. Referee, blow it up. And he has West Ham knocked out. And Leyton Orient limbs. See that? Fucking, they're silent. They don't know what to do. Leyton Orient. Brisbane Roaders fell silent. Look at them. They don't know what to do. But in this London derby, it's Leyton Orient with a winner as late as you could get to advance to the quarter-final of the FA Cup. So a slight change of the episode then. So we played West Ham. We're still going to sim this Preston North End game. But if we zoom out, you'll see that we've got Arsenal in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. When we went on the FA Cup run in Season 1, when we got to the semi-finals, them man knocked me out. Arsenal knocked me out. So, revenge is on the fucking cards. I've accidentally clicked R2. Oh, isn't that nice? So a slight change, nothing much. You're still going to get 3 games, but instead of playing Barnsley, we're going to play Arsenal, and then we're going to finish it off with Sunderland. So we'll sim this Preston game then. Away from home, we get the job done. 2-1, Williams and Jones with the goals. Okay, so here we go then. The next game, Arsenal versus Leyton Orient. It's another London derby, I've actually realised. Last time we faced Arsenal, boys, they beat us in the semi-final of this competition. I want revenge. Let's get it done. Come on. It's absolutely pissing down at the Emirates Stadium. Somewhere, DT, Robbie, the rest of them are getting absolutely soaked. Okay, so this is how they are starting. They're going with a 4-2-3-1, exactly the same as us. Bernd Leno in goal, Danilo at right back, William Saliba at centre back alongside Rob Holding. Left back is Jamal Lewis, they've got him from Norwich. Matteo Guendouzi at CDM alongside Mohamed El Neni, with possibly the creepiest player picture I've seen in a long time. Someone called Yusuf Atal at right mid, Bukayo Saka at left, Martin Odegaard through the middle, and then up top is Eddie Nketiah. He's doing the phone thing. I'm doing the phone thing. You can't see me, but I am doing it. And that's how we start. The exact same team. No, it's not. The exact same team who beat West Ham, apart from one. Carlos Linz gets the start. He scored from the subs bench in that game. Can he score from the starting bench? That didn't make any sense. So it will be Arsenal to get us kicked off. Eddie Nketiah will do the honours. We are underway. Let's do it, boys. Up the O's. Jones, out wide to Carlos. Carlos there. Takes it past Danilo. Carlos Linz. Can he find a ball? Not with that he can't. Gonna drop to Callum Britton. Callum Brexit means Brexit. Dinks that in. Oh, Saliba heads behind him. Oh, they're playing about with it. Drops to Carlos again. Fuck it, Carlos. Go for it. Go in. Cut inside, lad. Cut inside. Drop him. Drop him. Drop him. There you go. He's going all the way. Carlos Linz. Oh, he scarred that. Atal. Atal does well. Take it round his man. Squares it to Eddie. How is he in that much space? He didn't do the phone thing, so it doesn't really count. And yet again, Leyton Orient go behind. Atal there just drops 3 man. Squares it to Eddie. Eddie hits that first time again. He's put that right in the corner. Castaneda. Millet. Heavy touch. Back across. He's absolutely scuffed that. We're getting the chances, but we just can't hit the target in this game. Odegaard. Out wide to Nketiah. Nketiah ball in. Woody clears only as far as Saka. Saka plays it to Atal. Atal to Guendouzi. Nketiah got Danilo on the overlap. Atal. It's fucking too easy for them. Like, they weren't. Look at this. They're fucking... What? We're chasing shadows. We are chasing shadows. We can't get close to them. We can't. How the hell has a man been able to get clear on the 6-yard line? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happens when we face Arsenal. We fucking crumble. Can't make a pass. They can't even pass a fucking ball now. Crumbled. Absolutely crumbled. Oh yeah, there you go. Passing it around you again. Fucking 3. You fucking cunt. Whatever. Don't care. Don't give a shit. Don't give a fucking shit. Why am I still watching this? Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Claude will probably be on. He'll be having a fucking heart attack, the big fucking dick. DT will be there. He'll probably slap his own wife or whatever. Troops will be there speaking like a fucking knob. Yeah, bruv. Yeah, fam. Fuck off. Right, let's finish this then. Last game of the episode. We're away at the Stadium of Shite as we take on Sunderland. We are going to play Jason. I don't care if he's not. He's fine. He'll survive. Let's do it then. Last game of the episode away as we take on Sunderland. Sunderland's a shithole. I wanna go home. Sunderland's a shithole. I wanna go home. You're just a fake Joddy bastards. You're just a fake Joddy bastards. Alright, so they're going with a 4-2-3-1. In goal is McLaughlin. Right back, Luke O'Neill, Jordan Willis and Tom Flanagan at centre back. Denver Hume at left back. George Dobson and Ruben Samut as the CDMs. Duncan Watmore at the right. Chris Maguire on the left. Benjamin Kimpioka as a cam. And then up top, Will Greg on fire. My defence is completely fine because you're not going to score. And that's how we start up. The two big boys are back. Robbie Q and Jason Cummins both back from injury and go straight into the starting 11. Alright then. Will Greg get this one underway. Sunderland versus Orient and we're off. Come on the O's. Millet. Up towards Cummins. Cummins back to Millet. Go on lad. Oh, save. Falls. What a block. Smith Rowe. Fucking go for it. Oh, what a save. Jones up to Cummins. 2 men in front of him. Doesn't give a shit. Cummins. Oh, fucking hell. Jones. Still going. I should have squared it. Oh, no, I shouldn't. What a finish. Finally, we've took the lead. It's been coming. Jones there just ran into space. I saw Cummins right at the end there. I thought I messed it up because if I squared it, it was a certain goal. But Jones there just slams it across past McLaughlin into the top right. And we take a well-deserved lead. Oh no! Bar, get up, 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 get it out! There you go, fucking hell. Cummins, into Jones. Jones is away. Curtis Jones, it's got to be 2. Squares it, slam, yes! Unselfish behaviour from Curtis Jones to get the assist there. Lovely stuff. From one end to the other, that literally like 20 seconds after Sunderland hit the bar. Lovely play from Curtis Jones there. Could have gone himself. Saw Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, no mistake. Absolutely slams it. Here's Carlos. Carlos Linz. He's still going. Oh! Carlos, lovely ball. Jones, what's he done that for? Why did he do that? And there is full time. A good 2-0 win away from home. I'm pretty sure Sunderland are like bottom of the table. So, at least something's going right. You love to see it. Alright, where are we coming back next time? I think next time we come back for the end of the league. Because there's really no big games, is there? Like Leeds is a good one, I guess. I think they're like 3 points below us. And at the end of the season we play West Brom and Stoke. Like one after another. So that's a... those are 2 big games, 2 6-pointers pretty much. So yeah, that's what I'm going to finish it for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description. But other than that, that's all I've got for you. Thanks for watching. Shoot a like, subscribe, wash your hands, and have a nice day.